Preparing to share the broadcast link live. That means we're live. Now I know where we are. We go straight. This is all worked through YouTube. It says YouTube on the bottom on the right. But I didn't notice that till much later. Hold that thought for a minute. I shall return. I gotta try to wind down from my night of comedy after 23 years. I think I did okay. I learned a lot. Let me tell you all about it. Just give me a second. Hold that thought. This hand's killing me. There you go. I look like a thug now. I should go in the hood and perform. This is definitely not me. But I wore my hat like this. I have pictures of me and Fred, and they're great. And some of Brandy, too. It's like I look up after my last round of performing, and my best friend's gone. I'm like, Fred, this does not look good. She walked off with the couple, the girl she hadn't seen in 20 years, and her boyfriend. We haven't seen her in an hour. Like, what do you think I'm going to think? Like, I didn't know she was into all that. And I'm like, everybody's laughing, like, where in the hell is she? Like, hats off to her. Shoo, yay. I'm like, that's kind of weird. I was like, okay, this is my night. I'm not going to worry about what she's doing. So what? If that's what she's doing, let it be known that's what she's doing. But I continue to have a good time. I learned a lot. I think the first round was better. Well, I'm not going to see it until my friend Jody Wilson, who was there, sitting in the front. He recorded it because, I don't know, I had my phone with me. I don't know why I needed my phone, or I was kind of all over the place, Hey, it's a good thing I even got on stage without a nervous bone in my body, because before, like an hour before I got on stage, 2 hours, I was pacing the floors. But my friend Frederick's so chill. He was able, just his whole demeanor calmed me down, had a beer in me, had, darn it, had some herbal tea, and so, I don't know what happened, but it's like, a lot of my material was already in my head, like from my memo, my notes, and the one I did a piece on, like, you won't hear, I hope, he said, I'll send it to you, I promise. Oh God, this is someone that's drinking in a bar who promises to send me. If I'm lucky, I'll see it a week later. If I'm lucky, I'll see it at all. Hopefully, I'm praying, please get it sent to me. Otherwise, because that was my best performance, I was only on stage, I think maybe 10 minutes. 15 minutes max. Not that, I kept it short. And my opening line is something I just like thought of off the rip today. I had an epiphany. It was just like, after the other one's trying so hard, and I'm taking notes, and I'm like, I should do this. I have like 20 examples, like well thought out opening lines. Today, some just like poof, like someone just jammed it in my head. It was nonsensical. I'm the exit ramp. I am your escape from life's bullshit. Second time I went on, they didn't introduce me as Sue Ellen Fry. They said, welcome back, the exit ramp. And so I'm the exit ramp. And, I didn't even plan on it. It was like I was going to be the hat girl. I was going to be, the 60-year-old grandma. I was going to be, like, let's get it on. That's stupid. Let's get it on. Let's bomb try. So here's a mistake that this nice gentleman made. The second round said, I'll give you 30 minutes. And me being an inexperienced comedian, like, oh, that's a long time. Really? You think I could do 30 minutes? He goes, sure, why not? You have enough material? I said, I have shitloads. He goes, then go for it. So he's pumping my ego, and I'm thinking, I'll do 30 minutes. Oh, Eric, I hope you're watching this. 30 minutes of stand-up comedy, unless you're you, Eric, and you've got years of experience for someone like me, is... I forgot my phone on there to look at topics after, because I had some great topics. Nothing like, I do everything impromptu anyway. I don't like practice too much. But the one I practiced was a piece I had on like 60 ways to take the word shit and make sayings out of it. I had a list of a shitload. They just rolled, and it all made sense and kind of like in context. And it was like, I probably left out some, but they never would have known it. But I didn't have to look at that. But I wanted to have notes, because 30 minutes, like, oh, that's a good topic. I might forget. My phone was just where the hell's my phone? Like halfway into it, I'm like, ah, shit. I guess I'll have to just, whatever. And after about 30 minutes, you see someone, like you don't see the person, but you're like from the kitchen, you see this claw-looking thing, clack, clack, clack. I don't know. It looks like one of those, like you pick up shit with it, like if you're, I don't know, it has claws on it, like someone who's an old man or a handicapped person pick up shit. Like there's little teeth on it, and it looks like click, 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 click. You can hear it clanking, and well, I didn't know I was like a minute or two past my 30 minutes, and I was like just going on long because I was just like, it was really good material. I don't know if it was, I had people tell me this is good material. I lost the millennials in after 10 minutes. The attention span out the door. Plus, I had a millennial roast. They didn't like it too much. I was talking about shit about millennials that piss me off, frustrate me. I don't have the patience for them. There's like a shitload of millennials sitting up in the front bar. It got loud, and as it got louder, this is all subconscious. It wasn't me even thinking. I got louder. And when I get louder, they get louder. When I listened to that shit and replayed that, I was like getting pissed. I was like, how come I didn't hear him getting louder? It was like subconsciously you just get louder. And had I been an experienced comedian, because I know now by watching it, which is a learning experience. First of all, would have at the first 30, oh, you offered me 30 minutes. Are you trying to sign my death certificate? I'm brand new. I'm going to lose half these people because of where I am, the town I'm in. I'm going to lose half of them anyway. So maybe I'll try 10 or 15 minutes, but 30, no, thank you. But I didn't know that. So, it's like, I get louder, and then what I should have done, now I know, is I should have gotten real quiet, laid down, like done something where, where'd she go, man? Oh, she's laying on the stage. What the hell's that? I get real quiet and talk real quiet. They're going to want to know what the hell's going on, why I'm lying down. Act like I'm passed out, or my eyes are closed. Are you okay? Hell, I'm fine. I just wanted to see if everybody noticed. How long did it take you? 10 minutes? I could have been dead by now. Had a stroke. I'm 60 years old. Everything comes out comedy. So yeah, I don't know. I think just my shit is. I had people tell me, biggest supporters saying, "You're different. They're not going to get it here." So I'm going to hit next few days. I'm hitting Nashville. I'm not waiting. I was going to go, well, I'm going to get some confidence and do every other week. Maybe go up there Monday night. They're still not going to get it. Especially the millennials. And they piss me off. I need to go where there's diversity. Sorry, millennials. Not all of you are like that. I cannot discriminate. But those that were there, well, we don't understand. Oh, you don't understand that forever is a simple concept of forever is like non-existent. There's no such thing as forever, mathematically or scientifically speaking. And you're like, we don't understand that. Well, they must have had a little too much to drink, quit school in the 9th grade, or they're lying out their ass to fuck with me, which I don't appreciate, by the way. A new comedian should never have taken 30 minutes. I was a trooper. I will have to give myself some dap. I didn't get booed. I got the little claw thing, and I handled that. Because it was like silent heckling, like not a person, but a noise. I was like, oh, you got to use an object. You can't, you got to do the dirty work for you, huh? Don't worry, I'm getting off here in a minute. I know. Let me just finish telling you what happened with Mayford. Finished it, got off the stage, got some claps, and these blank looks on some faces, and one guy saying, you talk too fast. I'm from around these parts. I'm old. You need to slow down. I said, how old are you? 53. I'm 60 years old. Really? You're older than me? Yeah, you're 53 and you're having to slow down? Well, hell, I don't know if it's because you got a bald head, shaved your head, and you look older, or you're trying to I don't know what you're up to here, but I'm 60 years old and I'm too fast for you. Hell, no wonder you don't have a girlfriend. And it sure would never be me. Oh my God, please don't come on here and see this. This is really a pretty decent guy, but, it was like too much of a flow, and Like everything was flying. Like there was a punchline for every joke, and there were probably like, I had the right amount of jokes within a minute time frame. I had all the right amount of jokes, but I'm just like you said, Eric Myers. That audience was great for 10 minutes. My first round, the second round, they just were like, "What the fuck?" Like they're looking at me and it got quiet when I'm talking about barking like a puppy dog, but you couldn't laugh at the shit that was really funny because you didn't probably get it. Or yeah, I was putting down millennials. Well, get out the fucking phones and look up and pay attention because you're missing some shit. And don't tell me, oh, to text me. I don't talk on the phone. Don't call me text. Go ahead, text me. I text them 3 times and there's no reply. You made the goddamn rules up. Why the hell ain't you following your own damn... I have no patience for this shit. You bored one night? I told them how I fucked with Geico one night, how I called them up because I was bored, and I screwed with Geico, and I was like, my son's like, Mom, they're recording this for one. So? You're not talking to a real person. I know, but one night someone's going to be bored as hell, hating their damn job, saying, I hate my job. I can listen to all these boring recordings, and they're going to get me. And this lady's fucking with her computerized voice. I love her. She's getting impatient, too. After 3 times asking me my birth date, I'm like, April 19th, 1957. Did you say April 4th, 1908? No, bitch! I'm gonna punch this button in here and push it on there on the phone like I should have to begin with because you ain't hearing me right. And this shit's raw shit. They ain't ready. I was told by thank you, Jody, was really good. They ain't ready for you, man. They ain't gonna get it. I go to Asheville, hippie Asheville. I go to Nashville. And I'm not being overconfident. I just know that you get diversity. The black people love me because I'm diverse. What's there not to love? At least I have enough balls to get up on stage at 60 years old and do my comedy thing. That's more than I can say for some of you. I wanted to do that, but I just, it's too late. Oh, I don't think I could do that. No, but you can make an ass of yourself. Do the most stupid shit I ever seen on the planet of this earth, but you won't go on stage. You're already on stage. It's called life, baby. Like Shakespeare says, life is a stage. We are the actors. Get up and do it and quit making excuses. I don't give a shit if I'm funny, if you're laughing, really. But it did bother me because my lack of skills and knowledge means I got to step up to the game. And then first paying gig I'm going to get, either you're going to turn off your cell phones kindly so you can have 10 minutes entertainment. And I promise it'll be really good. And you're going to accommodate me for 10 minutes. Either turn off your phones, put them in the collection basket when my friend who looks like a Jehovah's Witness comes by the basket. You'll get your phone back. We don't care what's on your phone. We're not spying on you. I want to get up and just have you look at me the entire time because I deserve it. I'm on stage, man. I'm trying my hand at this shit. I'm really busting my ass. Well, not really. I don't have to try too hard. I like being on stage. But the thing is, I have enough guts to... I could get booed off stage. Anything could happen. Anything could go. Get some drunk guy to throw an apple at me, hit me in the head, knock me over, have a stroke. Anything. Spitballs. Give you some goddamn dap, man, unless you're a true out asshole. Most assholes won't give you dap. Quit being so full of yourself and be kind and loving. And to the guy tonight who I said, I sensed something happen. I said, I'm sorry you're so sad, and I apologize. And if I overstepped the boundaries, I apologize. All I got from him was, I'm busy texting. Leave me the fuck alone. I didn't say you stunk. I didn't call you an asshole. I didn't demean you in any way. I was being, raw and real, and you saying that to me? People are fucked up, man. Donnie, I'm not getting your phone. You know why? Because I'm going to bed, and I'm not partaking in the drama. Good night. I'm going to bed. I probably get a message by now by my friend's husband saying, you bitch, you know where she is. Yeah, she's coming home to you. But this was my night. And don't bitch about it. I invited you twice. So if you complain and you didn't go, oh well. I had a really good night, y'all. I had fun. And from now on, no 30 minutes, 15 minutes max. Um, don't get loud, get quieter, and do something to get someone's attention. Because you get louder, they get louder. And the thing is you're not thinking because you're on stage, so you're like, it's like really not a conscious thing. And like you don't, like you're playing this shit back and you're watching, holy shit, I'm too damn loud. I will accept criticism unless you're being an asshole and you're like outright putting me down when I don't really suck and you got issues, then keep the shit, take it somewhere else. I have enough people that believe in me. I had people show up I never even met on Facebook. I love you guys for showing up tonight there at the front table to support me. If you think I want to be famous, I want to make it big, I don't give a rat's ass. I'm doing what I do best, and I'm going to have fun doing it and eventually get paid for it. I might not get rich from it, but if you can sell homes, or if you could do what you do for a living, unless you're on Social Security. But by the way, that's another story for another day. How to screw the government over if they're saying you're all these things and they want you to see a doctor and a psychiatrist. 101, how to screw the government over for dummies. Act like you're stupid. Give them what they want. Run to the bank. Get your Social Security disability, as long as it's a reasonable amount, sooner than you think. Because you want me to be crazy? You want to say I'm missing that and have a diagnosis for me? Okay, I'll go with that. I'll step up a little bit further, as much as says, I'll run with that. Getting a top-notch, kick-ass attorney in Blairsville here. Run with it in 6 months or less, have 3 or 4 diagnoses. Some of it I might even have, really, but I'll make it. I'll play it to the hill. Make my money and then survive off of that and some comedy acts here and there and then go to Ecuador. Have a good night, everybody. I had a really good time for those of you that were there. For all my supporters, really thank you for believing in me, and it means a lot. And I just learned so much tonight. It was eye-opening. It was good for me. I did get the claw. I never got booed off stage. 30 minutes. I told the guy afterwards, I said, you're a musician. I think I should have just politely declined the 30 minutes and had someone, clock me at 15 and then go like that, because I just didn't know. I'm thinking, but I did it. I went through all the 30 minutes, didn't run out of one bit of material on how to cut it, and had new material. So that was good. And I did the shit thing really good, full of shit, piece of shit, brains for shit. I listed probably I can't on. And it's like I really didn't practice that much, but it's like something that just came out. So anyway, love you guys.